Hello, welcome back. Today we are talking about seasonal color analysis, which I'm really excited to talk about because I've been seeing it all over my TikTok and I really want to see if it's legit and what my season is and if it really works for me. So I'm going to be talking about what seasonal color analysis is, how to find your season, and I'm going to test it out for myself and wear colors that are in my season and wear colors that are outside of my season color palette and see which one looks better. So if you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and also check out my Discord server where we can talk about anything fashion and aesthetics, and we can even continue the conversation on seasonal color analysis there. So if you're interested, check that out. I'll link it down below. Other than that, let's get started. First of all, if you're not familiar, seasonal color analysis is a technique to place your individual skin color and undertones into a category of spring, summer, fall, and winter, and subvariants within those seasons. Lately, it has been very trendy on social media, and especially trendy in Korea, where you can actually schedule an in-person appointment with a professional to get your color analyzed and figure out your season. And then based on your color grouping, there's certain colors of clothing, hair, and makeup that is supposed to look the best on you and supposed to accentuate your natural features. So I think this makes sense in general. Like, I definitely feel like there's certain colors that look good on me and certain colors that don't, and I think pretty much everyone feels that way, so I definitely can see where seasonal color analysis can come into play here. But I don't know, it's also hard to tell. Like, sometimes I see TikTok videos where they're trying to figure out their season, and in the comments they're like, oh, you're definitely an autumn, like that looks way better on you, and like in my head I'm like, I thought they were a winter. I don't see it sometimes. It's kind of hard to tell like what color palette looks best on people. But we'll test it out and see if this is legit. So there are three main factors that go into determining your color palette. The first is hue, which is whether you are cool or warm toned. And then there's value, which is either light or dark, so like lighter colors or darker colors. And then there's chroma, which is muted or soft to bright / clear. So whether muted colors look better on you or bright vivid colors look good on you. And there's different ways to figure out what season you are, but the one that I found easiest to use was the R.LUM.R app, which gives you kind of a little quiz to figure out what seasons you are. So it'll have your camera on and you're supposed to pick which color you think looks better. And I thought that was the easiest. This isn't sponsored at all, but I really like this one, and it also gives recommendations for like products to use once you figure out your season. So for my color results, I kind of got top two options that switch up depending on this one question that I answer. So the first option is winter dark, and the second one is summer mute, and both are cool toned. And for winter dark, the features include dark and heavy colors with a cool blue tone and a cold temperature feeling. All black fashion, which is perfect because I love wearing all black. Angular and sturdy materials that go well with dark colors, and it says to avoid too bright pastel tones. So it has a color palette of wine red, pine green, indigo, black, silver jewelry, soft black hair, or blue black hair. For summer mute, the main features include a cool tone summer mute of a blue base, grayish color mixed with neutral colors, soft materials without shine, and to be careful when using vivid colors. It's got a color palette of mauve, grayish blue, lavender, cocoa brown, hair color ash brown, medium chocolate brown or red brown, and silver jewelry or white gold or pearls. Okay, so I'm actually pretty happy with my results. Thank God it's colors I actually wear. If they told me that I look good in vibrant colors, I would be pretty sad. I usually wear like dark colors or muted colors. And I feel like I mostly figured it out for myself already just by like trial and error and figuring out what colors I think look good on me. So this is just kind of validating, like telling me that I'm right and I do look good in darker colors and muted colors. I really don't like vibrant colors on me. I don't know why. And pastel colors as well. Like, I just don't think it looks good on me. The one thing that I'm not sure about is that it said that I look good in silver jewelry, but I also like gold jewelry on me. Like, I like both silver and gold, so I always thought I was kind of more neutral, although I did think that I leaned towards cool tones because I don't really like yellows or oranges on me as much. But I don't know, I still think I look good in gold jewelry, so I'm gonna test that out as well, so let me know what you guys think. And I'm also curious to know which one you think looks better on me, the dark winter or the summer mute color palette, because I get both options and I'm not sure which one looks better. I definitely like darker colors on me in general, so maybe that one's more accurate, but let me know what you guys think. So let's test this out. First of all, we're going to see if silver jewelry or gold jewelry looks better on me. Again, my color palette says that silver is supposed to look better on me, but I really can't tell. First, I have on a silver necklace, and then I tried on a gold necklace. Same black shirt, same lighting and everything. And I still can't tell. I feel like the silver contrasts my skin more, but gold blends in or complements my skin more. I'm not really sure exactly what I'm supposed to be looking for, so if you have any ideas, let me know below. Next, we're going to try out the Winter Dark Color Palette. Like I mentioned earlier, this color palette includes dark colors like black, burgundy, pine green, etc. So I have on a black top first. I do think this looks good on me, although I may be biased because I love wearing black. I do think it really complements my dark hair and eye color though, so this works in my books. I also tried on a burgundy color. I do think this contrasts my skin in a really complimentary way, and I think this does look really flattering on me. It does not wash me out or bring out my dark circles, and I think having a high contrast between my skin tone and clothing looks good because of my dark hair and eye color, so it just really brings out my natural features. Next, I wanted to try out the Summer Mute palette because it was the second highest option in my results. So this color palette uses muted colors rather than vibrant or pastel colors. First, I tried on this gray sweater. I think this is very similar to black and also contrasts my skin tone and brings out my natural features, so I can also see how this looks good on me. And I also tried on this mauve-ish muted berry color, which I think is really pretty. I can see how this complements my skin tone and undertones as well. I have found that I like berry colors on me in the past. I just feel like it makes my skin look more lively in a way, rather than washing me out or making me look gray or sickly. So this is definitely a color I would wear more of, and I think if I want to bring more color in my wardrobe, I'll definitely look for some more muted colors. Finally, I wanted to try a couple pieces that don't fit in my seasonal color palette to compare. First, I have a vibrant red shirt. I honestly think this doesn't look too bad, but I feel like it is kind of distracting and takes away from my natural features rather than accentuating them. From afar, I also think I look a little paler than I did with the Winter Dark and the Summer Mute color palettes. And lastly, I tried on a pastel peach shirt, and I do think this one looks the worst on me. Keep in mind that I took all of these clips in the same spot and around the same time of day, so the lighting is the same. I think I definitely look more pale and grayish with this color. It washes me out, and the low contrast between my skin and the peach shirt doesn't do me any favors. I do think this shirt is still cute, but I can definitely see how this doesn't complement me as much as other colors would. Okay, so overall, I think seasonal color analysis did work for me. I can definitely see how darker colors in the winter color palette and how muted colors look better on me than other colors. Like, I never liked vibrant colors or pastel colors on me, like I said. And I never really understood why vibrant and pastel colors just didn't look good on me. So I guess it just has to do with like the value and the chroma of the colors. Like I mentioned earlier, the 3 factors: hue, value, and chroma. And I just think it's a really good like starting point to figure out what color palette you want your wardrobe to be in, if any. But of course, just wear what you like. It is a good starting point, and it's really helpful to figure out like what colors look good on you and what don't. But wear what you like. If the colors in your seasonal color palette aren't colors you would typically wear or aren't colors that you like, that's totally okay. I think your confidence is what matters most when it comes to fashion. If you feel confident in an outfit, then you will look really good. But I'm curious to know what you guys think, what color palette you look good on me, whether dark winter look better or summer mute look better, what you think of like gold versus silver jewelry, and I want you guys to try it out as well. Again, the R.LUM.R app is what I use to figure out my color palette, so let me know if it works out for you guys, and let me know what you guys think, what videos you want to see in the future. I also tried out the Kibbe body type system in another video, so if you're interested, definitely check that out. I am a little bit more skeptical of the Kibbe body type system because it's like, I feel like body types vary a lot more. Like, everyone's body type is very different, and you just kind of have to use trial and error to figure out what looks good on you. But seasonal color analysis kind of makes more sense to me. Everyone has those different kinds of undertones, so I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. Follow me on Instagram, TikTok, join my Discord server to continue this conversation, to talk more about fashion and aesthetics. Like, comment, subscribe, all that jazz, and I'll see you guys next time.